Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, students? Hope all of you will be fine. Here is our new chapter, chapter number 3, that is fractions. Students, we have completed our chapter number 2, number operations, and today we are going to start our new chapter, chapter number 3. Students, here are some key features that you are going to learn or understand in this chapter, fractions. Okay, you are going to learn the fractions, the types of the fractions, and you will be able to identify the types of the fractions and write them properly. Okay, students, so here are the features that you are going to learn in this chapter on your page number 99. So students, here some of the points are given that you have learned earlier, but students, we are going to go through these topics again. Let's come toward the key vocabulary. Students, here today we are going to learn the whole, what is a whole, and then what is fraction, what are the parts, and the quarters. Okay, students, here some of the terms are given that we are going to learn in this chapter. Let's start it. Before going in the chapter, you should know about the fraction. So students, you should know about what is a fraction. Dear students, for a layman, fraction means a part of something. What is the fraction mean? Fraction means a part of something. Actually, students, fraction is something that shows a part or the parts of a whole. Okay, students? Look at this, students. Fraction is actually a number. The number may be differ or may be any number. Fraction is actually a number that will show the parts of a whole. It will show you the parts of a whole. A whole means a complete thing, and the parts or the number that are showing you the parts of that whole, this will be your fraction. Okay, students, hope this fraction will be clear to you. My dear students, sharing is caring. So students, when you are going to divide or share something, there is a lot of mathematics behind it. So students, let's start the fractions. Students, I have ordered a pizza, but at the same time, my best friend came to my home. Students, sharing is caring, but I love pizza. So, what I will do to my pizza? I will divide it into the two parts, and here the half part is given to my friend, and me and my friend are happy both because we shared. Dear students, in the picture, this number 1/2 that is showing the half of my pizza is the so dear students, this one is my fraction of the pizza. Okay, students, here is the number because this one is showing the half or the part of my whole pizza. So students, this will is my fraction. Okay, students, hope this fraction concept will be clear to you. Look at the students, here I am having a rectangular shape chart with me. So students, here I want to divide this equally into the two parts. So students, here I will divide it in such a way that this end, when I will fold this, the both of the ends will meet each other. Okay, students, like in this way. Look at this, I have folded my chart paper in this way. Look, and when I open this chart paper, there will a line drawn in the center of this chart. This line is showing that I have divided my chart paper into the two equal parts, and when I cut this chart paper from this line, then this will be divided into the two equal parts or the halves. Okay, students, and I can write it on the chart paper in this way. Look at this half which is dividing from this line is my half of the whole chart paper. Okay, students, so here I have written 1/2. This number is showing the fraction of this chart paper. Okay students, look at this. This one is the half and the other one is also the half of this chart paper. So when I combine both of them without this line, so this will make my whole chart paper. Okay students, hope this half concept will be clear to you. Here I have taken another chart paper and I will divide it from the half or make the halves of this chart like the same way that we have done earlier. In this way, now students, when I open my chart paper, this will be divided into the halves or the two equal parts. Now students, what if I will divide it further into the other parts? Here I have drawn a line. Now I am making these ends meet with each other so that this will be divided into another parts. Now students, look at this. Here I am making a line at this end of the chart paper. Now I am opening my chart paper, both the lines. Now students, look at this. Can you see the line? Here is one line and this one is second line. Did you observe students? Now here I have divided my chart paper into the 4 equal parts. Okay students, and these 4 equal parts are my quarter. So students, when a shape is divided into the 4 equal parts, then that will be the quarters. Here I am writing the fraction that will show the quarter. Dear students, this number is showing the quarter of this whole chart paper. So students, this is telling us that this part is the quarter or 1/4 part of this whole chart paper. Okay students. Dear students, not only this one but also all the parts are the quarters, just like the quarter of the pizza as shown it here, like the other one that we have done with the halves. Dear students, both of the parts are the halves of this chart paper, just like this one. Here all the 4 parts are the quarters of this chart paper. Look at this. Here I have written the quarters in each part or each corner of this chart paper. It means that each part is the quarter of my whole paper. This may be the quarter, this is also a quarter, this is also a quarter, and this one is also a quarter. Okay students, hope this quarter and half concept will be clear to you. Now come towards your book. On page number 100, towards starter topic, question number 1. Tick the shapes that are divided in halves. So students, as you know that the shapes that are divided into the halves are the equal parts. Look at the first. Here in the shape only this part is colored, not the other one. But these are not the equal parts. Here we are having the greater part that is not colored and a smaller part is colored, which means that this is not divided into the equal parts. So this one is not the whole. We are not going to tick it. Next, now look at this shape students. Here we are having the 6 corners of this shape and 3 corners. Here the 4 corners are colored and the 4 are not colored, which means that this shape is divided into the 2 equal parts and half of them is colored. So students, here it is divided in the half, so I'm gonna tick my shape. Come towards the next shape, this S-like shape. Look at this students. If I divided my shape from this corner, this part and this part both are equal. If I cut this shape from here, then it will make or combine with the other shape and both will be the same. So students, this one is colored and divided into the halves, so I'm gonna color it. Now students, look at this. Here in this shape, this part is smaller one while this part is larger one, and smaller part is colored and larger is not, which means that this shape is not divided into the 2 equal parts, so we are not going to color it. In the next Look at this, students. Here this conical shape is divided from the center or divided into the two equal parts, so we are going to mark it. Come towards the next question, number 2. Color. Here we are going to color it. So students, how many of you love coloring? I love coloring. So students, now open your colors and show me your colors. Here I have taken my favorite color, red color, to color the shapes. Now students, let's start coloring. Color one half of each shape. So students, as we know that the halves, what is the half of a shape? So let's start with our first shape. Here in this, 4 parts are given, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So students, we will color the half of it, that will become the 2 parts. So I'm gonna color these 2 parts of my shape. So students, open your book, start coloring and show me the colors. Look at this, students. I have colored the half of this shape. Come towards the next shape. Students, let's change the color. Here I am having a purple color. Let's start coloring in the half of this shape. Look at this. This one is divided into the 2 parts. Let's color the half of this shape. Look at this. I have colored the half of this shape. You can color in the favorite part or the part of your own choice. So students, here both of the parts are the halves of this shape. You can color in any part of it, but only in one part. Okay students, now come toward the next shape. Here we are going to color the half of it and also in the square. Let's meet after coloring. Look at these, students. I have colored these shapes, the halves of these shapes. Okay, now come towards the second question number 3. So students, here we are going to draw a line to divide these collections in half. So students, here first of all we are going to count all the beads and then by drawing a line to divide them into the halves. Look at this, one has been done for you. Here in this half we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in this half we are also having 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 beads. Now students, come toward this. Here we are having 6 balls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So students, here you have to draw a line so that there will be 3 balls in each half, because 6 divided by 2 is 3. Now students, you can divide it. I am dividing it in this way. Look at this. I have drawn a line and this part is having 3 balls and this one is also having the 3 balls. Come toward this. Here I am having the collection of the stars, and in this I am drawing a line to divide these stars by the 2. Now students, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. I will divide it in such a way that 6 stars will be in each corner, because when we divide the number 12 by the 2, then this will equal to 2, 6 or 12. So our answer is 6, which means that in each half there should be the 6 stars. Now students, let's divide it. Here I am dividing it with a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here in the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here also having the 6, which means that I have divided it. Now students, here I am having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 fishes. Now students, you can divide it in such a way that here in each corner there should be the 5 fishes. Now students, here I am drawing a line in such a way. Now students, can you count the fish in each half? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here I am having 5 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here I am also having the 5 fish, which means that we have divided them into the halves. Come towards the next question number 4. Here you are going to take the shape that have 1/4 shaded. So students, 1/4. So students, this 1/4 concept is clear to you, as we have done it earlier by using this chart paper. So each shape should have the 4 parts, and out of them only one should be the colored. Okay, let's count it. In the first shape I am having 1, 2, 3 and 4 parts, and out of which only one is colored, which means that this is 1/4. So I am gonna tick it. Come towards the next shape. Here we are having 1, 2, 3 and 4. We are having 4 parts, but only 2 are not colored, but 2 are colored, which means that this one is not the quarter. So you are not going to tick it. Next, here we are having also the 4 parts, and one of them is colored, which means that this one is 1/4. In this shape also the same. This one part is covered out of the 4, so this one is the quarter. Now students, come on your next page, 101. So students, I have opened page number 101. Open it. Here I am having the question number 5. What fraction of the shape has been colored, half or the quarter? So students, here you are going to identify that what part of the shape is colored, half or the quarter. So look at this, and you are going to write it in the box. One has been done for you. Look at the first one. Here we are having 1, 2, 3 and 4. We are having the 4 parts, out of which 2 are colored, which means that half of the shape is colored. Come towards the next part, D. Here I am having 1, 2, 3 and 4 parts, out of which only one is colored, which means that here the quarter of this shape is colored. Next is the part C. Here I am having the 1, 2, 3 and 4 parts, and out of which how many parts are colored? Only one part is colored, which means that one part is colored out of the 4 parts. Okay. Here you are going to write the colored portion, and here you are going to write all the portions or all the parts of the shape. Next, in the part D, look at this. How many parts in total? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here we are having the 4 parts in the total, and how many are colored? Only one is colored, so this one is our quarter. Next, in the part E, 1, 2, 3 and 4. We are having the 4 parts, but how many are colored? In this, the 2 parts are colored, which means that half of this is colored. So I am gonna write it, the half. Half of the portion of this shape is colored. Come towards the next shape. Here, look at this. Here we are having the 2 parts, out of which one part is completely colored. So it means that here half of this shape is colored. Come towards the next question, that is question number 6. Here you are going to color half or the quarter. Okay students, and the box will tell you. Look at this. Here half should be colored. Quarter should be colored. Okay students, quarter should be colored, which means that out of these 4 parts only one will be colored. Let's color it. Look at this. In this I have colored the quarter part of this shape, and in the part B half of this should be colored. Here I have colored the half portion of this shape. Next, in the part C, it should be quarter colored. So students, which part should be colored? That is of your own choice. You can color this part, this part, this part or this part, but there should be only one colored part out of the total parts. Okay, look at this students. I have colored the quarter of this shape. Next, here we are going to color the half of this shape. So students, let's start coloring. Look at this students. You can color in one of the halves of your own choice. You can color in this half or in this half. Look at this students. We have completed our question number 6 and question number 5 on page number 101. So students, you are going to practice these fractions, half and quarter by yourself. Okay students, take care. Allah Hafiz.